Hi guys, so I just did some shots of a meal I just made. It's my Italian chicken dinner. So I'm going to show you the video and then I will come back and I'll give you some tips on how you can actually speed up the process or make it a different way, okay? So enjoy it. I hope you try it and let me know if you do, okay? Take care. Hi everyone. I decided to, after some encouragement from my husband, make a special, well not special so much, but a meal I usually do. I haven't done it in a while, so I guess this is why my husband requested it. I call it my Italian chicken. Basically, it's just chicken with sausage and, not sausage, peppers and onions. And the twist of it is you cook it with very little oil because you're actually going to put Italian salad dressing in it. Okay, so here we go. This is the chicken I've cut up so far. I'm using the chicken boneless tenders, like you know what you use to make chicken fingers. So, and I suggest using this because it makes it so much easier. What I'm doing is I'm just basically cutting them up in strips and halves and all that fun stuff. So this is my last one. And I actually have a pot of oil that I am heating up right now. I only have maybe about, I'd say, a half an inch of oil in there. Because like I said, you're going to be cooking quite a bit with the salad dressing inside. So let me just finish up this little bit. Very important, people, when you're cooking with chicken, make sure you wash everything you use thoroughly because you don't want to get sick or get your family sick. I'm going to turn up this oil. Alright, and I'm going to add this to my pot. I'm going to wash my hands and wash the board because I actually need to use it again, and I will be right back. Okay everybody, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. My husband came in here and we were talking for a few minutes while I was cutting. This is an equivalent of 4 green peppers. I chopped the top off, I took out the rib and the seeds, and some of them I actually had to cut in half and then strips just like that. It's okay, we got the milk, doesn't really matter. So that's equivalent to 4 cups. Now I'm making a lot because I have to cook for 6 people today. So if you're a family of 4 or a family of 2 or you know whatever the case may be, then you can take it down to however you need to. If you're making it just for yourself, I would suggest that you just take a couple of pieces of chicken. I'd say maybe 3 or 4 pieces, maybe even that would be good enough. Chop them up like I said, and do half of an onion. This is a big onion, so do half of an onion and maybe 1 green pepper. Excuse me. My goodness. Now, if you want to cook a whole big thing and freeze it or put it in the refrigerator for, you know, either lunch or dinner tomorrow, it's just as good when it's heated up. You know how you make some meals and it doesn't taste the same after you heat it up? This is just as good as when you make it fresh. Right, so I'm chopping the onion, and I think 1 onion would have been enough. I actually bought 2 onions, but I think 1's going to be plenty. People, you have to excuse me, I have allergies. And it's hot in here because we have another warm day today, so I'm going to try and work as quick as I can in here. Now, aside from chicken, peppers, onion, and Italian dressing, I also add salt and pepper and dried Italian seasoning. Okay, so let me show you what we got going on here. Right, there's my chicken. It's all yummy, looking good. And what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to add this in. I'm going to cover it up a little for a few minutes. I'm going to let these cook down. And I'm actually going to add a little bit of the seafood dressing, yeah, right. The Italian dressing. And I'm using Kraft Zesty Italian. Or you can use regular Italian, but I like the zesty because you get all these extra bits of goodness in it. Okay? So actually I'm going to add a little bit of this now to the chicken. I'm going to stir it up, let it sit for a minute. Might help if I shake it up a little bit because it's not all mixed up like I like it to be. Add, show you right here, I'm going to add just a little bit of the Italian dressing. And I'm going to add the peppers and onions, a little bit more dressing, and then when I come back you'll see how it looks. Okay people, so this is what it looks like after I added my peppers and onions, and it's going to be cooking through until the vegetables get a little soft and, you know, not as crunchy. So basically what I want to do is I want to cover this up. I'm going to actually turn it up just a little bit so it can cook a little bit quicker. After maybe about 5-10 minutes, I'm going to turn it back down so that I can add just a little bit more dressing and, you know, let it finish cooking out. Now, the best thing to cook this with is white rice, or serve it, I should say. Serve it with white rice. This rice we have the white Carolina rice, and we've added salt, Goya adobo seasoning, and oil. So basically, if you know the ratio, it's you know, it's white to water is 1 to 2. It's 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water, you know, so on and so forth. Like I said, we're making 6 for 6 people, so I think we did it in a 4-cup rice, 8-cup water ratio. So that's that. Alright, so next time you see this, it'll be done, and I'll show you how to how I serve it on the plate. Okay, people, so here's the finished product. I got my white rice underneath, and as you can see, my chicken mixture on top. I put it in a big old soup bowl, and Michael put his on a plate, but I guess it doesn't really matter how you go ahead and eat it. If you like hot sauce, add hot sauce. If you want some more salt and pepper, add that. More Italian seasoning, which is, you know, the dry Italian seasoning, add that. You know, whatever to your liking. But I hope you enjoy it. I hope you try it. I hope you enjoy it. And if you try it, send me back a comment and let me know how you felt. Alright? Take care, guys. Bye. Hi guys, so you just saw my video of how I make my Italian chicken with my chicken and peppers and onions. Okay, so here's an idea for you. Okay, it's pretty easy to make and it's pretty quick. So what you may want to do is, because it takes a little bit longer to cut up the chicken and, you know, try to get that all staged and not staged, but, you know, all set up. What you may want to do first is, in the pot, obviously heat up your oil. And instead of putting in the chicken first, put in your peppers and onions, add a little bit of salt and pepper, sweat them out a little bit, let them get a little soft. And then when you're done cutting up your chicken and getting that all set up and prepared, take the vegetables out, put them on a plate, but put foil over them to keep them warm and, you know, to kind of somewhat keep them cooking. Cook your chicken in the same pot. You don't have to change the oil. Put in your chicken, salt and pepper, your Italian seasoning, and your Italian dressing, and let that cook until the chicken's thoroughly cooked through. Add your onions and peppers back, add a little bit more dressing. If you need to have a little bit more salt, pepper, or Italian seasoning, add that in. Let it cook for maybe 10 more minutes, and then go ahead and serve it with your white rice. That's all you have to do, okay? So again, people, if you've tried it, or if you're gonna try it, please let me know how it is, so I know that, you know, everybody you know, who did try it either likes it or doesn't like it or puts a different twist on it. My husband just had some, and he added his hot sauce, the Tabasco hot sauce, and he said it was just as good. So hopefully, you know, those of you who prefer all that, you know, go ahead and try that and let me know, okay? So again, people, let me know how it is. Comment me, and people, please subscribe because I need subscribers. So I'll talk to you soon. All right, guys, take care. Bye bye.